1900. America was being built on steel, bridges, skyscrapers, railroads. It was the backbone of the modern world. Two titans controlled this world. J.P. Morgan owned the money. Andrew Carnegie owned the steel. Morgan was jealous. He could buy anything on earth except the one thing he needed to complete his empire. Carnegie Steel, the most profitable company in history. Carnegie had never sold a single share. Morgan knew he couldn't hostile take over Carnegie. The man was too rich to be bullied. He had to be seduced, but Carnegie had a secret weakness. He was 65. He was tired of the fights. He was ready to rest. Morgan found his pawn, Charles Schwab, Carnegie's right-hand man, the only man Carnegie trusted. December 12, 1900, the most expensive dinner in history. Morgan invited Schwab to talk about the future. Schwab painted a vision, a super trust, a monopoly of steel that would rule the entire world. Morgan finally spoke. His voice was like gravel. Go to Carnegie, ask him his price. Schwab found Carnegie on a golf course. He told him Morgan was ready to buy. The moment had come. What is the price of an empire? Carnegie didn't call his lawyers. He took a dull pencil. He wrote a single number on a scrap of paper. $480 million in gold bonds. That's $400 billion today, more than the entire U.S. federal budget at the time. Schwab took the paper to Morgan. Morgan looked at it for 3 seconds. He didn't blink. I accept, he said. Just like that, the deal was done. A few days later, Morgan shook Carnegie's hand. Congratulations, Mr. Carnegie. You are now the richest man in the world. Morgan merged the companies. He created U.S. Steel, the first billion-dollar corporation. He owned the bridges, the ships, the rails, and the metal. He owned the infrastructure of America. Years later, on a ship, Carnegie said to Morgan, I should have asked for $100 million more. Morgan replied instantly, If you had, I would have paid it. Carnegie turned pale. He realized he had sold the keys to the kingdom too cheap. Morgan had conquered the economy. Now he wanted to conquer the government. He needed a system where the banks controlled the money supply forever. But first, he had to prove that the country couldn't survive without him. 1907. The markets were overheating. A crash was coming. Morgan didn't stop it. He waited. He watched. He let the panic build. He was about to show the world who was really in charge. Follow the wise way forward to see how one man saved the nation, and then bought it. Part 2, The Panic of 1907.